GREENPOINT Williamsburg Public Affairs presentation. This is Neighborhoods Today. Neighborhoods Today is very pleased to have Sister Mary Beata from the Sisters of Mercy in Brooklyn. Sister, it's wonderful to have you here with us today at Neighborhoods Today.
Thank you very much, Dick. I'm very happy to be with you.
I know that you're in Astoria and that many of the children from Greenpoint and Williamsburg and from Astoria attend that school, so you're one of the local nuns and local schools for us.
Yes, I am, and I must say that your children are wonderful. All the students from Greenpoint are very well trained and very well mannered. They're very nice children.
Well, that's quite a compliment. Everybody ought to appreciate that. That's wonderful. Sister, you've got you're the chairperson for the musical department at the school, and also you're a performer yourself. I understand that you are singing and have sung at St. Patrick's Cathedral. Will you tell us a little bit about that?
Surely. I sang for the Irish Immigration Reform Movement, Mass. The Irish Immigration Reform Movement is to help get more green cards for our Irish people. You know, in '65 that was cut back.
Yes, yes.
Unfortunately, at the request of the Irish government, President Kennedy gets the flack for it, but it was at the request of the Irish government. And now we're trying to get our politicians to open up more avenues for the Irish to come in legally to the United States. So this is a mass of hope and of thanksgiving. It's hope for the undocumented, as we call our people, and thanksgiving for all of the contributions of the Irish to America.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. You have been on the Joe Franklin Show, and I've got some photographs here. Maybe we can review some of these, all right?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Can we see this one here? This is Mr. Franklin.
That's right. That's Joe and myself on the set before the Christmas show.
Uh-huh.
You know, he's as nice a gentleman off the air as he is on the air.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, we think Joe's terrific.
He is.
You've quite a group here. I notice I've got one here where what are you doing to the past mayor here?
We were having a great discussion at Gracie Mansion, and he was asking me would I honor them with Danny Boy while I was there.
So you're singing
and
all
I
up.
said, I think I might.
Right. Now, I want to just review this picture because we have a dear friend of ours here. We've got Adrian Flannelly and
Yes.
Mickey Carton. Who's this gentleman at the end over here?
This is John O'Neill. This is Adrian Flannelly. And this young man in the middle is my mentor, my teacher. I have learned more about Irish music and history from Mickey Carton than from anybody else.
Well, Mickey Carton is quite an entertainer.
Yes,
right?
he is.
And indeed, he's a pleasure to go ahead and listen to and to watch. Sister, we'd like you to go ahead and sing some songs for us. And would you just tell us a little bit about your repertoire and the songs that you sing? It's primarily Irish. I know we've got a number of cassettes here and songs of Ireland, old and new.
Yes, that was my latest
Right.
Irish album.
Have you written any of the songs on this album?
I have. I wrote one called Cuntain na Me, which is the Gaelic for County of Meath, because my dad was born in County Meath. And I wrote a song for Leitrim for my mother, who was born in Leitrim. And those really pretty much describe my parents and the areas of Ireland where they come from. And I wrote The Blessings of a Friend on that album for my cousin, Sister Mary Beata O'Rourke,
Oh, that's wonderful.
who was born in Leitrim.
That's wonderful.
But actually, my repertoire is not just Irish. I'm classically trained, so I do classical music, and I can sing in Italian and German and what have you.
Oh, that's
Besides,
wonderful.
yeah.
You have a group, and I have a photograph here, and these are past students, or is this part of
That's
a band?
right. This is my band. We have an Irish-American band called The Variations. It's Sister Beata and The Variations. And I taught them some of them as far as kindergarten. We started in 1969 when I was in St. Agatha's in Brooklyn, and I was there for 12 years. And then when I was leaving St. Agatha's, by that time they were out of high school and they were out of college and they were working and what have you. So We've been together for 21 years this year.
That's wonderful.
Yes, I say I have 5 grandchildren because
You have 5
that's
grandchildren.
right. They're as close to having my own children as if I bore them.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You know.
That's wonderful. So if we could, I'd very much like to go ahead and hear you sing a few songs. Do you have one song that you're going to sing that I think Mickey Carton has something to do with?
Mickey has taught me a lot of songs, but one that he taught me from scratch really is this lovely song called My Own Hometown in Ireland.
Okay, maybe we could go ahead and listen to that.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being with us today on Neighborhoods Today.
Thank you, Dick. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure, a real pleasure. And Neighborhoods Today will continue right after this message.
As the eyes and ears of their neighborhoods, Block Watch programs assist police by reporting suspicious activity.
I'm witnessing a theft from a vehicle.
To learn more about crime prevention in your neighborhood, contact your local police department or the Block Watch Society of BC.
If you drift along the Shannon some fine day, you will find the town I came from on your way. No Irish heart could miss it if it had an Irish start, and the town I needn't name it, you could find it in the dark, where the river Shannon's flowing as it sings an Irish song. It stops for just a moment at the town where I belong, just to tell my dear old mother of the love that's in my heart for herself and my own hometown in Ireland. I've been drifting from the Shannon years and years. I have had my share of sorrows, joys, and tears. But in my dreams I'm happy, 'cause in dreams I always roam to that little town in Ireland and my dear old Irish home, where the river Shannon's flowing as it sings an Irish song. It stops for just a moment at the town where I belong, just to tell my dear old mother of the love that's in my heart for herself and my own hometown in Ireland, for herself and my own hometown in There were people of all ages gathered round the gable wall, poor and humble men and women, little children that you call. We are gathered here before you, and our hearts are just the same, filled with joy at such a vision as we praise your name. Golden roses message was unspoken, yet the truth in silence lies. So I gaze upon your vision, and the truth I try to find. Here I stand with John the teacher, and with Joseph at your side, and I see the Lamb of God on the altar glorified. Golden Rose, Queen of Ireland, all my cares and troubles cease as I kneel with love before you, Lady of Knock, my Queen of Peace. And the Lamb will conquer, and the woman clothed in the sun will shine her light on everyone. Yes, the Lamb will conquer, and the woman clothed in the sun will shine her light on everyone. Golden Rose, Queen of Ireland, all my cares and troubles cease as I kneel with love before you, Lady of Knock, my Queen of Peace. Golden Rose, Queen of Ireland, all our cares and troubles cease as we kneel with love before you, Lady of Knock, our Queen of Peace. Lady of Knock, our Queen of
Hey, bud, what you doing?
I'm playing with cars.
Cars? Can you show me what a car does? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. First of all, this is a school zone. So you need to put down your cell phone, stop texting, and let's get to driving. Now you're coming up to a stop sign, right? You need to slow down and stop before you hit that Y line. I want you to look left, right, left. You don't want to get hit by a car going on your left, and to your right to make sure you don't get sideswiped by a guy coming from your right. You're coming, you're coming, you're coming, and you see a crosswalk. You better slow your horses down, because the #1 rule of driving is always yield to pedestrians. Now stop, pull over, and you are done driving. Gosh, what do they teach you kids in school nowadays?
I'll sing you a a song of days long ago, when people from Galway and the county Mayo and all over Ireland came over to stay and take up a new life in America. They were ever so happy, they were ever so sad to grow old in a new world through good times and bad. All the parties and weddings, the Cayleys and wakes, when New York was Irish, full of joy and heartbreak. They worked on the subways, they ran the saloons, they built all the bridges and played all the tunes. They put out the fires and controlled City Hall. They started with nothing and wound up with it all. They were ever so happy, they were ever so sad to grow old in a new world through good times and bad. All the parties and weddings, the Cayleys and wakes, when New York was Irish, full of joy and heartbreak. You could travel from Kingsbridge to Queens or Midtown, from High Bridge to Bay Ridge, from uptown to down, from the east side to the seaside, sweet summer scenes. They made New York City their island of dreams. They were ever so happy, they were ever so sad to grow old in a new world through good times and bad. All the parties and weddings, the Cayleys and wakes, when New York was Irish, full of joy and heartbreak. I look at those photos all brittle with time of the people I cherished when the city was mine. Oh, how I loved all those radiant smiles, how I longed for the day when they danced in the aisles. They were ever so happy, they were ever so sad to grow old in a new world through good times and bad. All the parties and weddings, the Cayleys and wakes, when New York was Irish, full of joy and heartbreak. They were ever so happy, they were ever so sad to grow old in a new world through good times and bad. All the parties and weddings, the Cayleys and wakes, when New York was Irish, full of joy and heartbreak. And New York's still Irish, full of joy and heartbreak. In the county of Leitrim is a scenic delight. 'Tis Clunini Rourke, the land of the O'Rourkes. Among its great treasures is Mary O'Rourke, born in Curlay, down in the Glen. This beautiful spot in the heathery mountains, known as the Sheehan, the fairest of all. raised 3 generations of the O'Rourke clan, with Rooney's, McMorrows, Spears, and Fox. There is sweet drama hair of beauty so rare, for picturesque scenery sure there's none can compare. The castle of Rourke and lovely Lochgill, the famous Lake Isle of Innisfree, is 2 precious spots near a town of renown, Manor Hamilton, where 5 valleys converge. Once a Rourke stronghold, now a town to behold, with its quaint little shops and its quite narrow streets. You'll roam through Russenburg, Glencar and Glenade, Glenfarne, Kilty, Clogher, Tilloch and Kinloch. Then into the south of the county you'll see Carrick-on-Shannon, the capital town. But of all the beauties this county has got, her people so friendly are the best of the lot. Their calm, relaxed nature and great hospitality have welcomed the strangers and made them at home. Whether tourist or family, you're treated with style by the people of Leitrim who greet with a smile, by the people of Leitrim who greet with a smile. There they stand, hand in hand, and exchange wedding bands. Today is the day of all their dreams and their plans, and all of their loved ones are here to say, God bless this couple who marry today. In good times and bad times, in sickness and health, may they know that riches are not needed for wealth. Help them face problems they'll meet on their way. God bless this couple who marry today. May they find peace of mind comes to all who are kind. May the rough times ahead become triumphs in time. May their children be happy each day. God bless this family who started today. In good times and bad times, in sickness and health, may they know that riches are not needed for wealth. Help them face problems they'll meet on their way. God bless this couple who marry today. As they go, may they know every love that was shown. And as life it gets shorter, may their feelings grow. Wherever they travel, wherever they stay, God bless this couple who marry today. needed for well. Help them face problems they'll meet on their way. God bless this couple who's married today. Yes, God bless this couple who's married today.
They really keep this city moving.
They're great, Dad.
Yeah, they really are.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being with us today on Neighborhoods Today.
Thank you, Dick. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. A real pleasure.